I do not have a normal job.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about how to make a six-figure income as a coach before 10 a.m. Just as skating is so specific to each skater, what their path is, where they want to go with their skating, what they want on their resume, so is coaching. Coaching is so specific to each individual and can be tailored to whatever you want it to be. You can be a full-time career coach if that's what you choose, part-time, or even learn to skate. Whatever works for you, for your family, and what type of income you want to make. Today, we're going to talk about more of a career coach and how to make a bigger income. So, first things first, how do you set your rate? I know if you are already coaching, you have already set your rate and you may or may not be comfortable where you are, but you have to keep a couple things in mind when you're setting your rate. What can the market bear? How can you keep your rate competitive? What is your education? What is your background? How successful are your students? How often are you willing to teach? And also whether or not you need to give yourself a raise because it's been a while. So you need to keep all these things in mind when you're raising your rate or setting your rate, and kind of make sure that you don't price yourself out of some students or the possibility of getting new students. All right, so next we're going to get into some simple math. And I am just going to use $80 an hour as a coach. That may be high, but I know across the country ranges are from $60 an hour to $100 an hour. So I just am choosing 80 just to keep numbers simple. So if we take a six-figure income divided by 12 months divided by 4.3 weeks per month, then we get $1,937. So if we divide that by 6 days a week, if you can work 6 days a week, I know a lot of coaches do because of Learn to Skate on the weekends, we are looking at 4 hours a day you need to work. Let me repeat that. You have to work 4 hours a day if you're making $80 an hour, working 6 days a week to hit six figures. Now we're talking gross, not net, because everyone's tax brackets are different. I'm not going to go into that. Make sure you have a good accountant. But I want to make sure that everybody's clear. So if your ice time is limited, which a lot are, you can do 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon and not be worried about killing yourself to get lots and lots of hours on the ice. If you can only work 5 days a week, then that's 4.84 hours of lessons per day. So you have to up it almost to 5 hours a day if you're going to only work 5 days a week. Now, how do you get those clients? That's a whole nother video that I'll be sending your way soon. But there are so many ways for you to get clients, keep clients, and make sure that the clients you have are incredibly valuable to you. Over time, what you'll find is if your rate is a little bit lower, then you are going to have to teach more and more lessons. And that's great because you never know who is going to end up staying with you in the long run. However, what you'll find is the 80-20 principle comes into play pretty quickly with your business. 20% of your clients will bring in 80% of your income. And those are skaters who are wanting to skate more than once a week, do competitions, do testing, and so on. So if you really were to do the math, you would see that the 80-20 principle applies. Well, that's it for today. I hope this has been helpful. Please see my other videos for more specific tips on how to be a master coach and a career coach. I go into a little bit deeper dive of more specifics there. But in the meantime, please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and have a nice day.